Alright, hey guys, we're back, and we're unfortunately having some hiccups with funding a game. A couple of the matches we had been waiting on and hoping to get to are actually not presently available. So we're looking for some other ones right now, and you just have to give us a sec. So I'm about to get some water. She should be back. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil, she's back. I did ask if anyone's got a game open to invite us. I'm going to see if Bly just got out of a game. Maybe he'll have a match. That is the most paper-sounding water I've ever heard in my life.
Not paper, it's plastic.
Oh. Bly is being a scumbag because he's playing both Go for StarCraft and Homestar Cup. Apparently, I didn't know Go for StarCraft was going on.
Isn't it like points today?
I guess it's just points, yeah. Well, I don't know. I had no idea it was happening at all. Bly just invited me to a lobby though, so we'll find out in a moment.
Oh.
It's playing against somebody named Pzz. Alright, and it is 1-0 in the favor of Bly currently.
Ah. Sour.
Thought you liked sour. No?
I do. I love sour.
Well, there you go.
Mm.
Alright, yeah. Bly is playing his PSZ, and it is 1-0 for Bly as we load into this series. I'm not sure we'll be able to easily follow Bly. If he is bouncing back and forth between two tournaments, that means there will be a lot of downtime with him, so we'll probably find another series after this one then.
Well, hopefully by then we'll have some good matchups.
Well, they're starting to whittle down to the, like, I think we're getting to that point where you're gonna see the players you regularly see start getting through, and that's gonna bring some more evenly matched matchups, I guess, way to phrase that. Either way, we're gonna be hopping into New Gettysburg, and we got quite a few subs and resubs to get caught up on. So, first off, I'd like to apologize for fucking up the commercials, as apparently I did, but Bangdoza resub for 2 months. Says yay for Prime. Satet68 resub for 9 months. He says y'all get out and vote. I guess if you are in America, it is voting day. And Ira Jirai just resub for 10 months. Says thank you for all your hard work. Ace 1, Ace 2. Never change. Stay awesome. Love you guys. Ace TC. Thank you so much, man.
Yay.
As we get into the game, I actually have some voting things I would like to comment on. We'll do that in a moment. Bottom right side, we got the Red Terran, down 1 point. It's Pzz.
Okay. In the bottom left, as the blue Zerg, he is Bly.
I want to call him Pizzazz.
Pizzazz.
So, as far as who you vote for, I have no opinion, being Canadian. I think it's kind of funny either way, and the elections to me are a bit of a joke because our elections are done so differently. But I was watching a YouTuber named Philip DeFranco. Shout out to anyone else who's a fan of this guy, by the way. And he had this really interesting video talking about how, and I didn't realize that this was a thing. In some places like California, I guess you're not just voting on who you want to win the election, but there's other things to vote on. Like, I can't remember.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Well, I can't remember what the examples were off the top of my head, but it's like you go into the booth and you vote like, do you want to legalize marijuana? Also, do you want to vote for Hillary or Trump? Or like, what should elderly people do? And like, it's just
propositions. Like, for instance, in Virginia or my county, it's like, do you want to fund this new road? Or do you want to fund this new park?
Right, right. So for me, voting has always simply been whatever. Like, there's not a lot of propositions or additions to the ballot. Like, you're voting for one thing when you go into vote type thing. So I've always been of the opinion, like, again, in that situation, voting doesn't matter, in my opinion. However, now learning about this other aspect of it that for 28 years I've never heard of type thing, that's actually, it makes voting so much more important to me. Like that, again, maybe you go there and you don't even cast a ballot for the presidential race, but voting on topics that are actually important to you and your community and your local state and things like that, like, that's huge.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really small section. Of course, there's a lot more things that you still aren't voting on.
It's like you're sneaking in like the fine print. Like.
Yeah, it does. I mean, there's actually one that's really important right now, but more important things, I guess. It's about unions and whatnot for Virginia, but Well, Roach Warren is on the way for Bly. I think he wants to just get this game over with pretty early. I mean, Piz is going for the 2-on-1, it looks like. And, I mean, it gives you, like, a decent amount of Marines, but it usually doesn't have a bunker. You go for, like, a 3cc build, and I think you're a little silly for not going for a bunker, but if you go for, like, a 2-on-1, you know, okay, I guess you can argue that, you know, there's not going to be, like, Lings surrounds, but Reaper's not scouting, it's just keeping, you know, back at home. You're never going to get a bunker, and it's going to be at least your natural having to be lifted. I don't know how much more Bly will do beyond that.
Well, we just checked vision of Bly. He gets some pretty nice vision with that Overlord, too, with no Marines to block it out, of course. The Roaches are kind of hidden a little bit further back. It's only the Queen on the front line. I think Bly wants to really surprise him with this. And looks like he will? Oh my god, he's not going to see this coming, Zombie Grub. I'm watching the Reaper's vision. He hasn't seen it.
Dang.
2 Marines on the other side of the ramp are going to be the first things to maybe spot this, but there is no bunker, there's no tank, and oh, there's not going to be any hope to stop this attack.
No. He's going to have 8 Marines and a Reaper. Maybe not even the Reaper. Looks like he's trying to suicide in. That should already be, like, suspicious, the lack of drones. Like, giving him, like, 2 seconds advance notice that something's up, because the Roaches are already here. But at least his Marines are on the ramp. So they can just retreat, and he'll at least save his army, but he will have to sacrifice his SCVs at the natural. Oh, I don't think he raised the ramp. Oh, he didn't.
No, and that Reaper died for nothing. I thought, oh, okay, well, maybe he'll get some drone kills, distract Bly, but as the SCVs try to surround, I mean, SCVs can certainly help quite a bit in these low the low army count situations, but these are still getting wrecked. I like that he's still taking the time to swap over the Starport. He's doing the moves that he should be doing, but he's going to be left with no money afterwards. He's lost so many workers. Down to 13, and mules can certainly get some work done. Make no mistake there. But this is 2cc, not 3cc's worth of mules.
Oh yeah, no, that was enough damage for sure. I mean, just Roaches, too. You know, not like the Roach Baneling all-in that existed a long time ago. It really is supposed to, I would say, get maybe 10 SCVs if it's lucky, but really just get the natural lift off, get like 4 SCVs from the natural, and then have them stay in their base while you macro. Usually doesn't get more than that, so that's a pretty big deal that Bly gets so much done. I mean, he still has to recover economically himself, you know, get a 3rd base, get more drones, but he certainly did enough damage. Now, the only thing he has to worry about is doing any damage with his medevacs.
I really just want to call him Pizzazz. I think it's a cooler sounding name. Plus, I've accidentally done it twice now, so.
It does sound cooler.
Pizzazz is actually a character from Moonbeam City. So sad that show got canceled. Yo! Oh, this is super important, though. Oh my god, PSA for anyone that didn't hear it. Young Justice Season 3 got announced yesterday. Woo! Well, at least yesterday for me, because I've been away from Wi-Fi all weekend. But, oh my god. I know you don't watch it, but for anyone in the audience that does, hell fucking yeah, dude. Oh, man. All right, drop double unloads over here into the main. The Queens can't quite get the medevacs right away, but as the Roaches do buffer, the Queens can focus them down. And Bly really shouldn't have too much trouble dealing with this. He already did so much damage, and the medevacs do get cleaned up and pushed back. This is looking grim for...
It is, yes. And Bly, I think he's just going to attack. He has so many Roaches, he's making more Lings, and plus, well, speed's about to finish up, +1, not so much. But I think he could probably kill Piz. It's not like he has a wall up at all. I mean, he's sacrificing his engineering base to try and just keep on building SCVs and an army. And, well, now he doesn't have a bunker. But I think it might be a little bit too late. Oh, there's 2 tanks. Okay, he's actually good.
Yeah. Probably going to back away from that for the time being. That being said, though, he's got a lot of Lings coming up. No sign of a Baneling nest, so busting through that wall isn't really an option currently, but get enough Ravagers, you can chip away at it from far away. Medevac goes down, drop gets cleaned up. Now it's really all Bly's game to just kind of chill out and slowly beat that wall down.
I don't think you need to salvage the bunker. Uh-oh.
See your legs right there?
But yeah, I did.
Okay, it wasn't just you.
The bunker means that the Lings can get in now, and the whole thing is that the tanks really need to be protected. What?
I don't know that there's any reason to salvage that bunker, to be honest. Like, I'm gonna hope that was like a panicked misclick, because that would be the only excuse, really.
I would say if he literally had 0 minerals right now, I'd be like, okay, he desperately needed the minerals. But he doesn't. He has
That's
300.
everything. That's destruction and chaos.
Yeah, that's really awkward. That's what that is.
Medevac's even getting hit. The mules getting pulled into it. Of course, they can't do much. SCV's on the top line, but GG's
GG.
get called, and Bly will take this series 2-0. Oh, what is this like emoticon that Fahrenheit's using? I love this. Little Kamehameha rabbit things.
Rabbit things? Yeah, I don't know what they are.
They're cute though. I like that. All right, so Bly's gonna advance forward. We got sort of moving on the top half of the bracket. We got Koss moving on as well. Likely and hoping to see Mana and some others too. But Braddock's now playing as Zuglang, and that's a match that, can we catch that?
Yeah, it's not bad.
All right, I'm going to see if we can get into that game, guys. I asked publicly. They're not currently in a match, so stick with us for a small commercial break. And hopefully when we get back, we'll have a really epic TVZ.